Hey, what's up and good morning, everybody. So I've been playing this Undecember game. It's a brand new ARPG. It's not as pay to win as people say. It is pay to stash. You do have to buy stash. The only thing I bought so far was let me show you real quick. You go over to your storage. This is real money only, and like once you buy it, you can upgrade it with rubies. They did just change rubies to 48 hours from the market, so I'm waiting. I got another like day until I get enough rubies to upgrade this again. This is the one I recommend to buy though, is the gear essence storage. That's pretty much your crafting materials. Anyway, so the video, we're just gonna go over the vendors real quick because people keep asking how to do stuff. Um, I am gonna show you guys a website that shows you where and how to get the runes, but the gist of it is on the left here, you can see Mystic. This is the Mystic here. This chick. She does sell runes. I'm on Act 4 right now, so she's very limited on what she sells. um, but if you go to this website, let me bring it up real quick. I'll put this in the link in the description below. But if you pull this website up, you can see here that let's say I want a um, guild only, and I think it's blue. Yeah, so like um this one, right? Reduced resource consumption. A lot of people need this for like their auras or their buffs. The only way to get this is to you join a guild. You do like donations and stuff to the guild, whether it's guild tokens and or gold, and you get skill rune. Let me show you that. You get 500 credits, right? So we go down here to the guild lady. There's a guild lady in every town. If you don't know where she is, you can just click this button and it walks you to her. And then you visit guild base. They come up here. Once you have, this is after Act 10, by the way. I'm not sure if you can do it before Act 10, but I don't like why would like you can probably, but I don't know. So I just bought mine, but to get that specific rune I just showed, the reduced resource consumption, you buy these boxes and then you open them, and it's a random chance of getting it. So that's how you get those, and then the rest, you just look on the website that I'm putting in the description below. Um, was it just on the Act 4? Yeah. So we'll go back to Act 4 because vendors are in order pretty much. So the other thing I want to show real quick is enhancing. So like to get a 5 link, for example, you register, and then 5 link is birth essence, and you just spam that until you get it, etc. You want to change the link location. So like if I want a link up here, and you know what I mean, spam these, and then this one changes the colors. So like uh, let's say I needed 2 blues, I could just spam this until I got 2 blues and then the rest of the colors I need. So that's pretty much it for that. And then the other stuff you don't have to worry about yet. The only thing you're probably going to be doing is like, let's see, register. So like I could upgrade this, right? But it's not a main skill that I'm keeping, so I'm not going to upgrade it. Right, and it's the same thing for your skill runes. But I don't have any of the skill ones right now because I use them. So, and then rune growth. Rune growth is obviously, what it states. So you put your skill rune in here or link rune. The difference between skill and link runes are the runes that you attach to your skill, and skill runes are the skills that you actively use. You just, insert red material for reds. You can use the off colors, but they give less XP and cost the same, so I don't suggest you do that. Um, so yeah, you just add these, right? Max. Yeah, it gives a little XP. Um, but yeah, that's how you level them. And then the rune shop, it's obviously just where you buy them. Peddler, you're gonna use quite often. This guy just sells return scrolls, mana pots, and HP pots, and they're different on each act. Right now, I just use major because I'm at the pretty far into the game. I'm like statue 7 or 8. Blacksmith, you're gonna use this every time you leave the dungeon. You come here and disassemble all your gear, any unneeded runes. Um, this guy also, this is where you craft your gear. So like, say I wanted to upgrade my ring, I would start at a base white or blue, right? And then if it's white, you use one of these, and then like say it comes out with only one affix, you want to use these to add more slots, right? And then you want to start rolling it until you get what you want, right? And then you can even use these to add, let's say you roll like 28 projectile damage, right? And 6 attack speed. And then there's nothing else. There's just 2 blank slots. Or 1. If it's blue, it'll be 1. So you add a slot. If you get what you want, then you come over here and you tap it with one of these. And that changes into, you know, rare. And then that adds the remaining effects to the item. Now, I wouldn't roll yellow gear early on. I haven't rolled yellow gear yet, so I suggest not doing it because it's super expensive. Well, it's not super expensive. It's just I would save that material for late game. So yeah, that's how you upgrade your gear. Um, each act, the gear shop will sell, you know, a base set of gear that level. So like this, you know, once you get to a new act, if your gear isn't enough for what you're doing, you can just buy new white gear and then do what I just said with the blue. Upgrade it. Don't worry about the ore collector. This is for like late game pretty much. Like you know what I mean? You don't need to deal with the ore collector yet. And then this stuff you get from events. So I would just wait and save this up because you can buy where is it? Yeah, so like you can buy this stuff later on. So I would just save that and not worry about that until way later in the game. Auction house, this is pretty much just where you sell stuff. So like I didn't sell these, didn't sell this. This one is 2 hours left, so I'm waiting for these to come in. Now if I wanted to sell, why didn't I, what does it go to your mail? This is actually the first time I used the auction house. Come down to the mailbox. Like I don't know where the mailbox is here, so I just click this. Alright, so we got them. They come back to the auction house. I want to check others. Gonna be rune growth materials search, and we're looking at, so everybody undercut 40, 40, 40, 40, 49. So let's say I want to sell one. So you just click bid. We'll just put 40, apply, close that, click this, 40. And then I'm gonna do 6 hours because if you do one day and nobody buys it, then you're just kind of cucked and it's stuck there. So we're just gonna register that. Because you're only allowed to have 3, right? So you want to make sure that, you know, what you're selling sells, and if it doesn't sell within 6 hours, then just pull it. So yeah, that's the auction house. And then the only other place that I really go to is, you know, obviously storage. But yeah, the main thing I wanted to talk about was the where to get skill runes. Everybody keeps asking where they get the skill runes, and yeah, like you just use this website, and in the link that I'm gonna link it in the description below. But let's say you know you want a strength item that's synthesis only, right? So like you would just click not shop, synthesis, and then strength, and then you search like sealed destruction. So you take 3 magic skill runes and you put them in your alchemy table. Let me show you that real quick. The alchemy table. So the alchemy table is like the alchemy desk, right? And then it takes you over here. So you go to the second tab, synthesis, and then you go to skill rune, magic, and then you would put 3 magic skill runes in here, and then pray to RNG Jeebus that you get what you want. And then if you don't, I guess you're SOL. Or if you want that specific one, Seal of Destruction, the other thing you can do is swipe. Right now it's $9.99 US, so you can buy the starter bundle, and in that bundle you can buy or not buy, but pick Seal of Destruction out of it, and you can do that right at the start of the game if you want. That's up to y'all. I'm not gonna buy it. I'm just gonna farm for it. So after Act 10, you start getting upgrade materials that you can upgrade random skills to magic, and then you take those magic runes and synthesize them, so you get Sealed Destruction. Okay. And the other thing you can do is you can buy unstable skill runes from the guild. You also get unstables from the chest that we spoke about with the 500 points. So you can buy those. You get 1 a day for the unstables, and then if you buy you can buy as many boxes as you can afford, pretty much how much ever you donated, right? So I would when you start out, certain builds need, like, let me show you, like persistence, for example, right? Like you can only get this through synthesize. Now this is not a magic one, so the way everybody does that is they go to Rune Shop, they go down here to link skills, and you buy 3 random link skills, and then you go back to the alchemy desk, click here, the second link skill rune, normal link rune, and then you put them in here, and then like I said, you pray to RNG Jeebus that you get the one you want, and then once that's done, you select it. Now if you get one you don't want, you can go to journal, item compodium, rune compodium, and then you can put them in here. Right now I only have 109. I'm not really focused on this. So like, you know, I'm at 109, so we have 2% essence drop chance, for example, right? The one you really want to get to is 160, but it costs a lot of money to upgrade my my skills, and I want to get these to 30 before I go through the rune shop and buy all of the, you know, all the skills that I'm missing from the journal. So we're gonna hold off on that until I get that. But yeah, I just wanted to show you guys where to buy your skill runes, how to get them, etc. And because I know a lot of you are stuck at lower levels because you don't have your skills, etc. You just don't know. Some of you just gave up because there's not that much information in English about it. So I wanted to show you all that real quick. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and start mapping again. I need to level my statue, and we gotta get farming, dude. Like, we're behind. We started 3 days later than everybody else, so you know I'm pretty far behind. First place. Where's the leaderboard at? Let's see. Leaderboard is gonna be. Oh yeah, by the way, you hit tab to open the mini map. Like you see how the map's open. So you get a board ranking. Go to XP ranking. So Gav, yeah, Gav. I think that's Bob Slap, Etup's friend. Where's Etup? Man, Etup falling behind. He's only 20. So yeah, this is where you look. So Gav is the highest level at the moment, and he's actually in my guild. I don't even know how to look at guild shop. Then you just come over to the guild chick, right? Yeah, members. Man, I thought Gav was in the guild. I guess not. It's in a different guild. Oh, you know what it was? Our guild was full. Yeah, 20. Yeah, okay. So they might have kicked somebody to let him join. I don't know. Anyways. So yeah, we're pretty far behind, as you can see. Like, you know, I only have 89 mil, and he's, you know, 660 mil. So, yeah, we gotta get grinding, boys. Gotta catch up. We're like 3 days behind, so. All right, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you all in the next video. Later.